also worshipping and visiting area.
Hi everyone, Betty Bianchi here, Steeltown Personnel Manager, with an update on our current restructuring. Everything's going great, thanks!
Hey, smart guys! Where can we find someone smart around here?
If I was smart, would I be here?
Holy piss sticks, this place is depressing!
How merry do you think we'll have to be?
Hello? Oh, hey Rangers. What are you doing out here in this abominable snowman's land? At least you got work. We've been looking for employment since you freed us from Santa's sweatshop. Heard there were good jobs here, but Jiminy Christmas, it's hard to pass the application test. To get into Steeltown? If you don't pass the test, they don't let you in. And if they don't let you in, well, it's kinda hard to work there, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's insane. It doesn't make any sense. But hey, we're used to that, so I figure we keep taking it until the computation engine, or whatever they call it, makes a mistake and hires us by accident. I don't know why it's got a fancy name. It's a computer, right? Anyway, it's supposed to be super smart, but if this test is any indication, it's also super crazy. Well, it's certainly a relief not to be wearing a bomb collar anymore, but it's pretty tough on an elf out here in the big wide world. Not as many cookies, for one. Thanks. You too. Man, this line isn't moving at all.
Everybody needs to wake up! You've never seen a child, have you? A child! Have you ever seen a child, like in your whole life? I mean, we talk about them all the time, but they don't actually exist! I'm telling you, man, don't take my word for it. Look around. No matter where you go, you won't see any children. Nowhere. I don't know, man. Maybe we're all just paper dolls created by some crazed god who pushes us around and forces us to make terrible decisions. Think about it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Thanks again for sorting out the crate, Rangers. Still waiting for someone to pick it up, though. Sure, have a look.
Hi. You haven't seen my girlfriend, have you? Sure, I guess. They make things here. All kinds of things. Like tractors, and adding machines, and walkie-talkies. At least they did until the lockdown started. Now, nothing comes out, and no one knows what's going on inside. I just told you. No one knows. Nah, but not much help either. They never come further than the gates, which is gonna be a problem when the gangs come and kill us all. The Plains gangs, you know, the scar collectors and all those other weirdos. Everybody says they're coming this way, and if Steeltown doesn't get busy making guns again, it's gonna get wiped off the map. And us with it, I guess. That's why I gotta find Nova. I gotta be there to protect her when they come. You gotta talk to Dr. Breeler in the Human Resource Center next to the gate. He's the guy who gives the screening tests. I failed them 23 times. Nova? My girlfriend? Oh man, she's the coolest. Like, way cooler than me. She's kinda tough looking, but smart too. And really hot. A few days ago, she was talking one night about how Steeltown isn't taking care of its workers or their families, and how she was going to do something about it. And the next day, she was gone. I haven't seen her since. Thank you. Tell her I miss her, and I'm worried about her. Tell her to come home.
Hey, Rangers! Boxes were finally delivered. We got enough goat now to keep us fed for weeks. Thanks for making this happen. Looks like meat's back on the menu, folks. You hungry? Goat everything, friends. Take your pick. I learned a lot from that book, Rangers. Go ahead and take it with you. I memorized it a long time ago.
Robots don't protect people, only product.
Rangers? Any more word on the situation in the factory? You got inside. That's a major achievement all by itself. Thanks for the update. So long now.
Greetings, fellow employees. Welcome to the Steeltown Job Placement Center.
Open the door and nobody gets hurt.
Fuck you, Ladlow! You keep saying that and then you keep killing my people! Now get Markham down here so I can give her our demands! No more 16-hour shifts, no more docking our pay for missing quotas that nobody could make, no more locking us in the factory so we can't see our families, and most importantly, Ladlow, no more you!
I'm not bothering the boss with your crybaby bullshit. We'll settle this between us.
Then good luck getting through the door, asshole. 'Cause it's not opening for anybody but...
Ah, fuck this. Whiny little. Hey, who are you? You the help Markham's been promising me? About damn time. Crow's hiding with her crew in the foundry behind that blast door. Get it open. We can end this bullshit. Karl Ладлоу, Markham's chief of security. I'm getting closer to quitting every day. This job is bullshit. No support from management. No respect from the workers. I gotta do it all myself. But I'm not going anywhere until Crow ends her stupid strike, and these fools get back to work making war bots like they're supposed to. They fucking know the gangs are coming, and they still won't pick up their tools. Assholes. The gangs, the warlords of the plains, Liberty's army. They need weapons and vehicles before they make their run on Colorado Springs. And we're their one-stop shop. Ain't a matter of if they're coming, it's when. They're on their way. The marshals can't spare anybody to protect us, so we gotta protect ourselves. Using the war bots and turrets and guns we're famous for. Problem is, because Crow's on strike, we're not making them. We're gonna get slaughtered. Markham didn't tell you? Christ. Am I the only one who gives a damn around here? Okay, I'll lay it out for you. Crow's a thug. She claims she's fighting for workers' rights. But what she really wants is to kill us all and run the place herself. Either that or let the gangs kill us. She's fucking crazy, that's all. Well, she's tried to kill me a few times, that's for sure. Beyond that, she's refused to work, smashed up the machines, destroyed finished goods, and incited all the other workers to do the same. And all at the worst possible time. Steeltown is gonna get leveled if the workers don't get back to work.
Maybe not here, but there'll be blood in her hands just the same. You better believe it. Without the guns and armor and bots we make, we're all sitting ducks for the warlords and the gangs, and she knows it. The gangs are heading right for us, but does she care? Fuck no. All she cares about are her rights. Selfish bitch. Sure, if you want to get your ear chewed off. But I guarantee everything she tells you will be a lie. Nothing short of telling her you killed Markham will get her to open that door. Holocom's right over there. Oh, wait, I blasted it. Sorry. Guess you're out of luck. What? I thought you were bringing me a plan. I've been asking Markham to find me a way through for days. I figured maybe her super genius computation engine could come up with something. Jesus.
A heavy-duty cutting laser will do it. There is one in the robot factory. It is too heavy for humans to carry, but it would be easy to build a warbot and mount the laser upon it, then bring it here.
That's a great idea. You're a genius.
Not in the least. All that was required was an evaluation of available resources.
Yeah. Okay then, we got a plan. But it ain't gonna be quite as easy as Di says. Those Crow's wreckers are all through the plant, tearing shit up. You have to clear them out before you can build the bot. You up for it? Markham's too soft. These scum don't deserve mercy. But I didn't say kill him. You can use Markham's non-lethal methods if you want. Just be aware they're not gonna do you the same kindness. And also, every minute we waste here being nice means the gangs get another mile closer. So ask yourselves what your priorities are. Save a few lives here, or save everybody's lives later. Fine, but trust me, the only way you're gonna get Crow to the table is to get through that door and stick a gun in her face. And for that, you're gonna need the laser bot. Great. All you gotta do is go to each of the stations in the warbot assembly line, push the buttons to build the bot, and put the laser on it. Then it'll show up back here. Crow's thugs may make a move before that happens, so I'll stay behind to keep this room secure. I'll be here when you get back with the laser. Or you can just stand around here with your thumbs up your asses. Up to you.
God, he's gross.
fucking chimney trying not to fall down into the furnace. I don't know if I can do this. One wrong move and I'll fall into a 7,000-degree fire. I see it. Thanks, Rangers. I'm on my way.
Interference with factory scheduling is brewing. Return to your jobs.
12-hour shifts with no breaks are a crime. Go fuck yourself, robots.
Oh well, you are missing on company time. Return to your jobs.
Sitting during work hours and blocking access to the Warbot assembly line. Violations noted.
Return to your jobs. Mark.
Don't come any closer. Stop! Who are you? We are the workers who shall not be moved, so you better not try anything. Then get this robo-dog away from us. We won't talk till it's gone.
I can hear you making fucking fools of yourselves. Don't let those slackers tell you what to do. Kick their asses and get to the assembly line. Time's a wasting. You got a point there. All right. Sorry, Fido. Here, boy. Come home.
What?
You better get this done, Rangers. I'm waiting on you.
It left! That was amazing! I can't believe you got Ladlow to call it off. So, what do you want? Sure. It's not like we're going anywhere. You got an hour? Seriously, there's so much wrong here, I don't know where to start. First off, Ludlow's a shakedown artist, making us pay for food breaks and piss breaks, medical care. On top of that, our schedule is insane. We've been doing 12-hour shifts with no breaks for weeks now. We haven't even been allowed to go home. People are dying at their machines. Markham seems like a reasonable person, but Ludlow won't let us talk to her. He says he's in charge down here, not her. The whole cause? There's no way he should have been hired as security chief, but he's not just bad at his job. He's an asshole on purpose. Shouting at us, pushing us around, having his robots reprimand us with disruption weapons. And that's on top of milking us for bribes. Making us pay for all things that would be free in a functional workplace. Bathroom breaks, lunch breaks, even beds. We gotta pay him to sleep. How he ended up in this job isn't as important to me as how he leaves it. We should be feet first in a black bag. Crow may be a little crazy, but her heart's in the right place. She wants us workers to have a fair deal, and she's willing to fight for it. Why not? Ludlow started it. He's killed plenty of us. Not with a gun, maybe, but with the machines that mangle us. The hours that grind us, and the illnesses and injuries that come from that. He didn't listen when we asked politely, so... If violence is the only language he can hear, well, Crow speaks it fluently. Good. Now what? Sorry, being in the way is the only leverage we've got. We're not moving. What? No way! You just want to take away the only protection Crow has? We can't agree to that! What? Really? Yeah, that's a good plan. You better not be lying to us. Okay, crew, stand down. Let him through. We're watching you, strangers.
Administrator Markham will not be pleased that you failed to return the workers to their jobs. But she will be happy you spared a valuable robot. The assembly line is just north of here.
If anybody tells you I pulled an utter McKinley, it's not true. I just got sick of this place and decided to take an early retirement. With benefits. Gotta lay low for a bit. But I'll be back soon, and then we'll finally be able to get out of that damn camp. Love you, baby. Stay safe.
Dealing with that robot. See you when you get through to Crow.
Wait, you're not Ladlow or his bots, and you're not workers, so... Who are you?
I'm Luna Moon, ventilation technician. When things went bonkers out there, I knew I'd get smushed by one side or the other, so I just locked myself in this closet. Is it safe to get out of here? Oh boy, okay. Home sweet closet. Okay, see you around, I guess.
Are designated as fire suppression experts. This door leads to your assigned station.
Hi. Boy, I hope you're here to relieve me. I've had to piss for like 2 hours. I'm Keith, by the way, fire suppression expert. At least that's what it says on the badge they gave me. Doesn't really take an expert, though. Just a really strong bladder. Well, you stand on this plate and... that's it, actually. You just stand on the plate until the next shift comes along. I guess that's you. Oh, that's not good. Watch. Scary, huh? Well, exactly, man. Why do you think I'm so happy to see you? So, can I go? 'Cause, man, I really gotta go. Thanks. Now, get on the plate. I'll wait.
Said you refused to go back to work. Come on, Ladlow. You told me $2 bought me a 10 minutes break. It was only 5. You saying a robot can't do math? You're a liar and a slacker. Get back to work. But think. Show them what we do to slackers around here. No! Ah!
Leave him alone, Muffo! He wasn't late and you know it!
Back off, Crow, or you're next.
Okay. Just make sure you stay there and keep the fire on. Ooh. Here I go. Did I make it? Woo! I made it. Thanks, dude. Good luck on your shift. Shoot. I need to clock out.
Gross! Fucking rat shit everywhere! Is that the Rangers again? Fancy meeting you here. In this rat-infested sewage drain. If I don't get out here quick, the rats are gonna sniff me out, swarm all over me, and chow down one little bit at a time. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Damn it, you're right. I think I'll be able to get out of the ducks and onto solid ground soon. I think.
Wait! Who are these no-necks? Ladlow, these fuckers have lethal weapons!
You and your slackers had your chance to surrender when it was just the guard bots, Crow. Now things are getting real.
Brothers and sisters, smash it all!
These workers are damaging Steeltown property. That cannot be allowed. Use the non-lethal weapons so you don't damage Steeltown property.
desert who? Well, you look like guards to me, so never mind what we're doing. We don't answer to guards. It's Markham we want to talk to, and we're gonna turn you jackasses into a message for her, and we're gonna spell it in blood. Sure you are. You wouldn't be down here unless Markham sent you. Come on, crew! Let's wreck these goons!
Shit, Reg. I think they mean it.
Yeah, Reg. I'll take a zap or two for the cause. But I want to see my family again. I'm out.
Fucking weekend warriors! Where's your devotion to the cause? Where's your devotion to Crow? All right, you thugs. Guess I'll just fight you myself. I'll send you back to Markham in pieces. Oppressor! damaged systems!
We can now reach the assembly line terminal at the south end of this room.
That'll do nicely. Thanks.
The turret. The weapons mounted room is just west of here.
why you're here, you dirty mercs. You want the laser to cut through to Crow. Well, you'll take it over our dead bodies.
That totally wasn't fair.
Yes, sir.
Can't move anything.
Administering punishment.
This will go better if we work together.
Reloading weapon.
My head! Sustain! Compensating!
wasting them as a resource. Head to the last assembly line terminal on the west side of this room. station, near the blast door. It only awaits your order to cut through it.
Sorry, Mom. Rangers, I'm so sorry. I think I took a wrong turn. I'm on a conveyor and there's a compactor ahead. I'm just barely managing to hold still. If I make a break for it, I could get crushed. If I don't, I'm gonna lose my grip and get crushed. I'm gonna die. And my mom's gonna die. Okay, you're right. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3, and... Ha-ha! I did it! I'm clear! And I think I can see light. I'm almost out. Here I come, Mom.
If you recall, Ivan asked you to modify this prototype device.
You turn a warbot on your own
found
workers?
in that
Sick
supply
fuck!
closet.
Think of it as the world's biggest can.
A, you did it! I thought you guys weren't ever coming back. This is great. You good to start cutting? Because I'm ready to end this. Yeah, well, don't take 2. I'm counting. Ready yet? Come on! Great. Now here's the plan. Aim that laser at the door and start cutting. When it's open, me and the bots will go in first with you covering us. Then you follow. Shoot anybody that resists. But Crow is mine.
Rangers, before we proceed, the warbot is programmed to respond to threats automatically. If we bring it into the foundry, it will use lethal force against anyone who threatens us, which would go against Administrator Markham's wishes. If you want to keep the option for non-lethal measures open, I can disable the warbot after it blasts through the door. Shall I? Very well. I have programmed it to remain inert after it opens the blast door.
Ah, you bunch of pussies. Whatever. You lost your chance to talk to Markham when you started this shit. You fucking vandal.
We started it? Who's the one who charged us by the minute to visit our families? Who made us pay for first aid? You've been robbing us blind, motherfucker. You're getting fat off our misery.
So I don't deserve something for breaking the rules for you? The computation engine says no one leaves the factory till quotas are met. It says 1 bathroom break per shift. What's wrong with taking a small fee to let you ignore that bullshit?
What a humanitarian! Making a bad situation worse so you can profit off of it. And now you're bringing in hired guns to kill us for striking against it all. How can you assholes stand with that creep? Not sure I believe you on that, but at least you didn't kill any of my people.
More than they fucking deserved. You think I would have just stood there and took it if they were shooting at me? Everything was fine until this bitch started acting up. We had a smooth system going. We took care of the workers, and the workers took care of us. When I say us, I mean the factory, right? Everybody was happy.
A smooth system for getting you paid, Ladlow!
Shut your trap, Crow. All of a sudden, she starts getting the workers mad about stuff that wasn't a problem before. Breaks aren't long enough, food ain't good enough. Wants extra pay for double shifts. And when I try to tell her the gangs are coming, and if she goes on strike she's gonna get us all killed, the crazy cow starts smashing up the place and saying that it makes the perfect time to strike. After that, the gloves were off.
That's because us workers know the only time the bosses will lift a finger to save our lives is when theirs are on the line! It started when Markham hired Ladlow and sicked him on us. All of a sudden, things that had been rights were now privileges. Privileges we had to pay for. Need to go to the bathroom? Pay Ladlow. Want to see your kids? Pay Ladlow. Have an accident on the floor and need medical attention? Pay Ladlow.
I told you, I was helping you out. Giving you a way around Markham's rules. For a small fee, of course.
Fuck off, you slime. We don't even know if they are Markham's rules, because the one thing we couldn't pay you to do was take our grievances upstairs! No amount of money was enough to get us a face-to-face with the boss, was it?
The boss doesn't need to be bothered with your petty bullshit. Particularly when we need to be cranking out warbots and turrets to protect ourselves from the coming of the gangs. She gave me the authority to handle you.
And you abused that authority! You beat my workers half to death when we went on strike. You put Danny Chan's hand in the hydraulic press. He'll never work again! Simple. Get rid of Ladlow, let us see our families, and we get back to building the gear that'll protect us all from the gangs. We won't even bitch about having to sleep in the factory until the end of the push.
Don't listen to her. You give her an inch, she'll take a mile. It'll never end with her. Not till she runs the damn place. And if that happens, the Plains gangs will steamroll us. You can start by arresting Crow. Once she's gone, the rest of the workers will calm down. And once they do, I'll forget the whole thing. They can go back to work like nothing happened. No recriminations, no revenge. I'm not a guy to hold a grudge.
Okay, and if you believe that, I have a palace in Broadmoor Heights I want to sell you. Once I'm gone, you can bet everybody who stood with me will get the axe. One way or the other. Oh yeah?
Oh boy, I can't wait.
The workers are clearly in the right here. We've seen the evidence.
Hell I am. Nobody runs this place but me. Robots, kill these fucking mercs.
Guess this is inevitable.
From Wasteland, and brothers and sisters calling him. But you from misery and hunger be free. Come to your share and join our band. We have power, power when we stand side by side. When we march hand in hand. That's a power, power that will strengthen and give pride to every woman. But if mansions of gold up in the sky and live in a shack out there in the back, would you have wings up in heaven to fly and starve here with rags built on your back? We have power, power when we stand side by side, when we march hand in hand. That's a power, power that will strengthen and give pride to every woman and every man. Have you hit the hostile? That's a power.
easy for a second. You want the factory to fail so bad? Crow can have it. Now what's it gonna be for me? Don't suppose I'm free to go, huh? Fuck. Guess it beats getting dead.
This is Ranger HQ Actual. Come in, Team November. Team en route, November. Ranger HQ out.
Thanks for taking out Ladlow. I don't think we would have beat him by ourselves. Now, are you gonna take our demands to Markham, or are we gonna have to do this dance all over again? Just another refugee from the Eastern Plains, you know. Farm burned, folks killed, taken by slavers. 1,000 people around here with the same story. Only difference is, I got an ornery streak in me. I fought back, killed my owners, escaped, came here. Thought things were gonna be better. And for a while, they were. Got hired at the factory, started getting paid. But then, the conditions got worse, and Ladlow got hired and started stealing our wages. Suddenly, it was pretty much slavery again, and well, I wasn't gonna stand for that. Guess you know the rest. Like I said, Ladlow was the tipping point, but things were already getting weird. Markham started relying on her computation engine to make all her decisions, setting 14-hour shifts, hiring people based on these crazy tests. That's how I got hired. I mean, here's me with my history of killing former employers, and the test said I had an obedient personality. I was glad to get the job, but what the hell? Only a computer would think putting a born shit-stirrer like me in a slave pit and hiring a gaping asshole like Ladlow to watch over me was a good idea. She's smart. At least she was. Built Steeltown up from nothing. Made it a place where just about anybody could get a job and do okay. Now though, well, if she's not careful, it's gonna blow. Everybody hates her these days. Her employees, the refugees she won't hire, the families of the workers who are trapped inside. I don't know what she thinks she's doing, letting that computer make all her decisions for her, but it ain't working. Maybe somebody else needs to be in charge. I knew we couldn't trust a pig! Rise up, brothers and sisters! Death to the oppressors!
You can do this!
gonna die embarrassed.
That totally wasn't fair.
happy you spared a valuable robot. The assembly line is just north of here.
Out there. What? Let me see that. Oh, that little dipshit. God damn it. Hayes, the HR admin, must have torn this up and hid it. I told Serena he had a crush on her. So, Serena Ash, she's the deployable salesperson up in admin, and also my girlfriend. We filled out this fraternization clearance form so we could make it official. Serena took it to Hayes to submit, and I'd bet anything he tore it up and hid it. You get caught trashing an official Steeltown document, and you're out on your ass. But what kind of lunatic looks inside a toaster? Sorry. Listen, talk to Serena, let her know I'm okay. And if you find the other half, ask her what to do with it. Hooray! Thank you. If all goes well, I'll see you upstairs soon. How's it look out there? That's a relief. Thanks for letting me know. I'll just catch my breath and head out. Okay, see you around, I guess.
It's me! I made it! Oh, and I'm Ellen. My daughter told me what you did for her, Rangers. I can't express how thankful I am. Though a handful of tellurium might help communicate my feelings. Use it how you see fit. Oh, I hid. Ain't ashamed. I'm just a data processor. Was down here pulling punch cards, filling in for my pal Bishop, when it all went sideways. I only came out when things quieted down a bit ago. And who was poking around but New?
And I wouldn't have gotten here without you, Rangers. Oh, Mom. Tell them what you just told me.
Oh, sure. Being a data processor, I sometimes get the chance to process things the way I like. So now Newt's got a job on the truck line with me. We'll move her into the barracks soon. Boy, did I need that last dose Newt brought me. I was pretty ragged after hiding out during the strike. Not sure what we'll do for the next dose, but we'll figure it out together. I read you, Rangers. Thanks again.
Thanks.
Welcome back. Need any patching up? Let me wash my hands first. But just so you know, here's what it's gonna cost ya. All right, just hang on. Gotta blow my nose. All set. Good luck.
Got those biometric governors for me? Great, thank you, Rangers. But before I pay you, let's make sure Ivan and BF tank their presentations. You ready to watch some failure? Fantastic. I'll get things going.
Greetings, Administrator. I will now present my project. It is titled EEG-Driven Sleep Productivity Inducer.
I'm ready.
The average admin worker spends 29.645% of each day unconscious. My EEG system reads their brainwaves during REM sleep and then stimulates feedback through minimally invasive neural electrodes. As a result, workers can collate data and execute basic clerical functions while dreaming.
Interesting. That could be extremely valuable, if it works.
To demonstrate, I will induce sleep in myself with anesthetic. Please observe the work terminal at my station.
Needed a second biometric governor to avoid a seizure-inducing feedback loop. She's now in a vegetative state. Disappointing.
Administrator Markham, I set out with one simple goal: change the world. And damn it, I did just that. Presenting the worker incentive system.
Get to it, Ivan.
Right. Yeah. As you know, we lose 3 man-weeks a day to meal breaks. What if instead, workers got their nutrition at their stations as a reward for meeting quotas? Drive 5 rivets, out pops a pellet. Weld a joint, out pops another.
Intriguing. Show me.
So you just strap on the feed bag, and when a goal is met, a little pellet is automatically dispensed for the worker to chow down on. Delicious. What? Another one? I'm not done with... Too many pellets! Stop it! Make it...
Ivan clearly needed a second biometric governor to prevent an exponentially accelerating dopamine reward feedback loop. Disappointing. What an unbelievable waste. Both projects failed, and we'll have to ramp up 2 new researchers. Enrico, get on that.
Yes, ma'am. Wow. Talk about karma. Not only did BF and Ivan's projects crap the bed, they're out of the picture entirely. I'm happy they didn't test those death traps on workers. And I'm happy a couple of cold-hearted assholes got a taste of their own medicine. So yeah, I guess happy covers it. So long.
Have you resolved the situation in the factory? Just confirms my suspicions. The computation engine assessed Crow as obedient and Ladlow as a peacemaker. Something's definitely gone wrong with it. Huh. Okay. Let me pay you. But don't go anywhere. I have another job for you. Before I handed the creation of the computation engine over to Die, it was the project of my partner Blue. Sadly, Blue and I had a little falling out over design decisions, and now he's my ex-partner. Anyhow, when he left, he stole a gizmo called the Synaptic Degausser, which is the only tool that can fix the engine without me having to redesign it from the ground up. And there's no way that's happening before the gangs get here. So get me back to the Degausser, and you get another paycheck. Oh, and you better take Di with you again. She knows what the damn thing looks like. Out in the scrapyard someplace, leading some other ex-workers of mine who've decided to get back at me for my crimes by vandalizing my factory and stealing my shipments. The refugees out there call them the Ghost Gang because no one knows where their hideout is. I call them losers. Couldn't hack real work, so now they're playing at bandits. Pathetic. Fair enough. Ask. I came here from the Motor City Combine, what folks used to call Detroit, back before it took an atomic ass-pounding during the war. Lots of craters after, lots of radiation. It had always been a tough city, it only got tougher. But it was an industrial city too. We knew how to build, smelt, tool, mass produce. We turned scrap into trucks, guns, freezers, you name it, and got rich selling it from the lakes to the bayous. Could have been the biggest city in the Midwest. Could have been. Greed happened. Greed and stupidity. The Buckeye Republic ordered 100 tanks and 1,000 guns from our biggest makers. All those fools could see were those pretty Buckeye bucks stacking up in their vaults. Weren't they surprised when those sod-kicking Puritans took delivery of all those tanks and guns and drove them right back up the Erie Shore to the MCC? Caught us flat. That war's still going on, I guess. I left before they got north of Flat Rock. Never looked back. What didn't I do? Started on the line in a truck plant and worked my way up to operations manager. Did every job in between, too. But what I really liked was automation and analytics. Pretty soon I got the idea to start something of my own. Walked out of that plant with Blue, who's a shit-hot engineer, and we set up a shop in the ruins. Started scavenging for old computers and robots. We just found Di and were having her bug fix and maintenance scheduling algorithm we were prototyping when those Buckeye bastards came rolling up the Detroit River. The three of us packed the truck and headed west, looking for a buyer. Old Saul was the first to make a serious offer. Saul gave me a lump of coal. I made a diamond out of it. His empire was growing fast, but his resources were lagging. He needed more vehicles, heating systems, radios, guns, all the things that make a civilization, right? He had some old duffer down here in Pueblo making trucks for him, by hand, one every 2 months. I told him I could make him 10 a month. He fired the duffer, put me in charge, and gave me carte blanche to experiment. It was fantastic. Using computer-assisted automation, I've been able to revive forgotten manufacturing processes and deliver products nobody's seen since the deluge. Steeltown is now a crucial part of Colorado's economy, and I'm its architect. That's why I need to find out why my computation engine is malfunctioning. I'm the one who built all this, and I still couldn't keep it running without that thing's help. And that would be bad, because if Steeltown fails, Colorado fails with it. He relies on it. Without the weapons I make, the Eastern gangs would have him outgunned and overrun. Without my heaters and radios and generators, he couldn't give his people the creature comforts that make them think he's a god. Of course, I rely on him too. It's a partnership. He keeps Colorado safe and attractive, and that creates a steady market for the things I make. We share a vision of Colorado rising strong, helping to rebuild the world. Like getting my Synaptic Degausser back? Sure. Good. We don't have long before the gangs get here, so sooner is better than later. The stability of Colorado is at stake, not to mention the lives of everyone here in Steeltown. Now get going.